everybody, welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be a little bit different. I've never ordered from this shop before, but I watched Emma Millard from It's M channel and she got a few bits from everything5pound.com, and I have looked on the website before but I've never made the jump to purchase something, just because everything £5 does make you think of cheapness. But it makes me think of cheapness anyway, because I think, how can you make something and sell it for £5? I just kind of thought that it's probably going to be like cheap stuff. But then I heard, then after I watched the video and people were commenting that apparently it's not stuff they've made, apparently it's from other shops that haven't sold the product, so they then take them onto their website and sell them for £5. That's kind of the gist of what I was getting they were saying. So I went on there and just thought, do you know what, I'll try it and see what I can get, and if with the sizings, because they did have like different sizings, not everything in stock was in every size. They will have like, I had a dress that was like a size 10 and that's all they had. So I'm thinking maybe what I was reading was right, they get products items in and then they sell them, so every item's not in every single size. So I do know a couple of the bits I got were in smaller sizes than what I would normally buy, but they were things like kimonos, which obviously I will show you. So I'm not quite sure what this is. Right, so this is in the first, and also they, so I'm not jumping about telling you things here, they post by weight, not by like general postage cost, if that makes sense. So my postage for this cost, oh, it doesn't say, but that's what I read as well. Or they don't have like a standard like £2.99 delivery charge or whatever. They post out and charge on weight, from what I was understanding. So there was an envelope in there which has got, so these must be some sunglasses that I saw that I liked. So looks like these. So I say these were £5. Everything on here is £5, and I just saw these and was like, I quite like them, but whether they'll be any good or not. The arms look really big. I don't know whether, so that's what they look like on, but the arms feel really big. They kind of seem to go like really far back on my head. I don't know if that's just my weird head. And also as well, a little random story here, I think I have a wonky face, or like not a symmetrical face, because so many times I try sunglasses on, I could take that wrapper off, so many times I try sunglasses on, and if I like smile in them, which is always the test for me if sunglasses fit my face properly, because I think I've got a wonky face as such, if I smile, I'll have like one cheek here will touch the top of the, or the bottom of the sunglasses, and the other won't. And I'm like, I think I've just got a wonky face, or one side of my face is fatter than the other. I don't know. Let me know if anyone else has that problem. So the way that I always test out sunglasses is I put them on, smile, and if both of them touch, then I'm like, oh, I think it's going to get on my nerves. If one side touches, then I don't buy them. If neither of them touch, then they're good. So I'm going to do the little test. They feel quite even, because a lot of the time I find I have to put the sunglasses like that, like kind of wonk them to the side a little bit to see if they fit on my face properly. Let me know if anyone else has to do that, or if you're just like most other people that I know and just put sunglasses on and they fit and they're fine. You don't have to do the little smile test. But both of them are kind of touching, which is fine with me because I don't feel they look wonky then. But I don't know, the arms just seem massive. I don't know if that's just me or not, but what do you think? Do you think they look okay? I don't know. I need to decide on them. I'm not sure. I then saw this and thought these looked quite cute. These are just 3 little bracelets that come together. Sorry, so these are Lipsy. Okay, does it say on the sunglasses where they came from? Sea Vision. That doesn't mean anything to me at all. Let me know if you've heard of that brand. I've not heard of them. But these are from Lipsy. Okay, so that does clarify what people were saying. they do seem to get products in from other companies and sell them, so that does clarify. So these are, you've got one, all of them have got the square, let me get them so they're even, that's it. All of them have got the square bit at the bottom, and then you've got one that's got the arrow. So obviously just sit on your wrists as a 3. I don't know, they look a bit, I think because the detail bit is on the ends, you're not really going to see the detail bit unless you have them like that maybe, but then I don't know if that looks a bit odd wearing it like that. I don't know if that looks a bit weird. It doesn't look right to me. If you have your arm like that, it doesn't look right. To me, they should look like that, but then that looks just really plain. I don't know. I'm not sure. Let me know, like, how would you wear them? Does that make sense? I don't know. I'm not sure about them. Not 100% sold on them, so they might be going back. I saw this dress and liked it. Feeling the material now, I'm not too sure. Does this say where this is from? No. Oh, Miss 26. I don't know if that... Oh, label B? I don't know. Does that mean anything to anyone? And it looks like this. And it's got stripes on the bottom. So I saw it and thought it looked nice, but not normally something I would order, but I just wanted to try it for the sizing. So that's size 18. I just wanted to try it basically for the sizing. Okay, so this is the dress, and I'm not sure about it. It comes down a little bit too long for how I'd like it. It comes down below the knee, which I think because I'm short, I prefer if it came above the knee. And I don't know if it's very flattering sort of here and obviously over my bum. I don't know if stripes are very flattering, or if it makes my boobs look bigger than they are, and they definitely don't need to look bigger than they are. So I don't know. I don't know if it's a bit too tight around here. I don't know. Not really feeling this, I don't think. So on to the next package. So I got a pair of shoes, which are from Bellucci. Is that how you would say that? Quite a cute little box. It's tiny, and I've got these in size 4, a 37. That's a 4, isn't it? Yeah. And I don't know whether these are going to be too narrow, because I've got very wide feet. I've got little feet, but they're wide. So they look like these. They look a bit weird looking at them like this, but they look like this. So your foot goes in here, your big toe goes in here, and then this bit goes round your ankle. That makes sense. So they look like that. And I don't know whether they look like they've been worn, or whether that's just... Let's see how one looks like. No, I think that is just the pattern. I thought they looked quite dark around the edges, but I think that is just the pattern. So I don't know whether they're going to be too narrow for my feet, but I just thought they looked quite pretty and like effective. For things, you've got the black tassels and you've got a little bit of colour, just kind of a little bit funky. So here's what they look like, which I think they look really nice. When I'm standing still, I can feel they're so tight and really not comfortable, which is a shame because I really liked them, but definitely a no-no. Then I got these are the 2 bits, I think. These are the 2 bits that I got in a smaller size. So these are, that one's medium to large, and this one is 12 to 14. But as I say, they are kimonos. So I was kind of going with the fact that kimonos are bigger, like come up baggier. So I might be able to get away with the smaller size. But this one looks like this. Where's the top? Oh, here we go. So this is a medium to large as well, and this is from JS Millennium, if that means anything to anyone as well. And so this, it goes this way, and it's just got pattern detail down the front here, and it's just like a pale blue lace kimono. This doesn't feel too bad, doesn't feel too big, doesn't feel too baggy. It goes around me if I want to hold it like that, and I can do that without it going tight on my back. So I'm actually quite happy with this. So I think I'm going to keep this one. And is this from the same company? Oh, I'm not sure about the feel of this. Yeah, it's from the same company. Oh, I don't know about the feel of this one. This is more like a jacket. I thought I was buying another kimono. It's more like a jacket. It's got... Has it got buttons down the front? Oh, okay, no, they're just there for decorations. They're not actually buttons. Right, okay, I understand. I'm not sure about the feel of this. It doesn't... It feels a bit... I don't know, not silky as such. I'm not sure. It feels a bit velvety. And I can't stand the feel of velvet. And I'm not really liking this that much, to be honest. So, as you can see, it's got like a flowery pattern on. And down the front here, it's got some gems and bits. But, I don't know, I'm not feeling the feel of that. And at the bottom, it's just got some tassels. So this is this one, which actually fits better, I feel, than I thought it would. But I don't know if I can get past the feel of it. It feels very, as I say, like velvet, and I really don't like the feel of velvet. But then I don't think it looks that bad on. I think you could like dress this up as smart or just dress it down. It doesn't feel tight if I do that. So I'm actually quite impressed with this, and didn't look as bad on as I thought it might do. So I might keep this one. What is this that I got? Did I order this? Oh, okay, it's a jumpsuit, right, okay. I thought this was a dress, and I was like, I definitely did not order another dress. Right, so this is in size. Was this another one I wanted to see the size for? Okay, it doesn't actually say the size. And this is from Pancha, if that's how you say it right. And basically, it's a jumpsuit. And I wanted this because it was a little bit summery. It's got a zip up the back, and it's got the flower print, and at the top here, it's got a bit of mesh. So I just got this because I thought it was nice and summery, and sorry, it's got a zip down the front, not the back, and it was a bit summery. It's stretchy around the waist, but stretchy things around the waist don't always kind of look good on me because I do have a big tummy. It normally sort of sits on my tummy and it just doesn't look great. So I'm not sure. I think it's too tight on my tummy. If I come in here, you can see my tummy and obviously like on my bum, but I do like it. Like, I like the pattern, but I just think it's too like clingy. I think when I sit down, you're going to really see my tummy, and obviously it's a bit tight on my bum. It is too long, so I'd need to get it taken up. But maybe if it came in like one size bigger, maybe. But I don't know, I just find it's too clingy. So that's everything I got from everything5pound.com. Let me know if you've gone on there and bought anything, and what you found with the sizing, etc., and how you got on with it. I don't know about the returns policy. It must be, can't be that bad, surely. Oh, I've just realised there's one thing that I ordered that I didn't get. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's one thing I've ordered that I haven't got. So whether that was out of stock when I ordered it, but I need to see if they've charged me for that, because it has a picture on the bottom of the items that you ordered, and then they've ticked off the ones that I've got, but there's one that I haven't got that I ordered. There's a picture at the bottom. I'll show you. Cover up so you can see it. That's it. Right. So it has a picture on the bottom of the receipt. So I've got the shoes, got the 2 jackets, and got the jumpsuit, but I haven't got this poncho that I ordered. So whether that means they don't have it or they've just forgotten it, I don't know. But I need to obviously, if they've charged me for that, I'll need to look on my account and see if they did. Okay, so this is an add-on bit from the video, because when I was editing it and putting it together, I realised that I hadn't spoke about the delivery, like the order process or the returns process, anything like that. So I put my order in, obviously online, and you can go through everything and see what they have and what the size is, just like normal online shopping. Then put my order in, and then it did take about a week, just over a week, to actually be delivered, which I think nowadays is quite a long time. Normally I find that if I order online, things normally say between like 3 to 5 working days, but it does normally come sort of in 3 days. They come pretty quickly. So I did think sort of a week to just over a week was quite a long time to be delivered. And you put your order in, and then you got an email to say they'd obviously received your order, and then I think I got another email to say that there'd been a change in my order. So I went on and it said that it was processing, and then I'd got an email to say that, like another day I got an email to say that my order had actually been sent out. So you do you are kept up to date even on the process of your order, but I think they did take quite a while to come through. Might be because if they have a big warehouse full of bits, they have to obviously find the right item. I don't know. And then the item that I wasn't sent through, I emailed them and I did get the refund for that. They emailed and said that they're sorry that they didn't have the item and that's why it wasn't sent, and I did get the refund. Although I think if you're having people order online and you don't have the item in stock, I don't think it should take the customer to then email to say you didn't get the item for you to realise that you didn't send the item to then refund it. I think that should be something that's done like automatically, but I don't know, maybe it is they have so many orders, I don't know. But I did get the refund for that item. The bits I sent back, so you have to pay the postage to send it back, and then because the postage out is done by weight, you then send the items back and then they refund the postage on the weight of the item sent back. If I've explained that well, that makes sense. So you don't get, say it cost you £5 to send all your items, you won't necessarily get the £5 back because you might only send 3 items back and the weight of the postage might only be £2, so you get refunded £2. So, which is fair enough, I suppose. That's how it works, that's fine. And then it took a long time, so I did sign for post because I was like, I don't obviously know if it could get lost, or I don't know how quick the returns process is going to be. So I'm like, if I get it signed for or recorded or whatever, I know that it's got there if I search, and I've not heard from them for a little while. So sent it back, and then I didn't hear anything for like quite a few days. And the place I had to send it back to is literally like 20 minutes from where I live. So I thought they must have got it by now. So I then emailed them and said, like, had you received it? Because I think this was like over a week later and I still hadn't heard anything or anything to say they'd got my parcel, and they were like sorting out the returns, like nothing at all. So I emailed them and asked if they'd got it, and then I think a couple of days later they replied to say they had got it and they were sorting out the items to be returned, and then I did get my refund into my account. So overall, I think the delivery and the returns, obviously if you don't have to return anything, that's really good, but I think the delivery and the returns is quite like a long drawn out process, I think. But it might just be the way that it is, that they have like all these items that are in a warehouse somewhere and they have to find them, and then they have to like send them out and then receive them back, and then someone has to process that. So it might just be like the scale of the company, I don't know. But I do think it was quite like a drawn out process for everything. But as I say, I did get my items, I did get the refund for the item that I didn't receive, and then I did get the refund for all the items I sent back. So everything did work out, so it wasn't really an issue. So let me know if you've bought anything from the Everything's £5 and how you got on if you had to send anything back. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!